Hello, Mr. J's Box Breaks here. I had a special request from one of the viewers. We'll call him Mike L. Mike would like to open a box of the Ghostbusters trading cards from Cryptozoic. I have a few of these boxes in stock and did a tour video of the facility where I keep most of my packages. And within seconds, I got a private message asking for one of these boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and break this for Mike on camera and get the cards shipped out to him as soon as possible. It'll probably be later today, Mike. So shortly after I get this posted, this will go out in the mail. So this is for Mike L. Ghostbusters trading card box. We'll go ahead and get cracking on this one. Mike is in search of, he said he wants a lucky box with a Dan Aykroyd signature. So we'll see if we get one of those. I have had luck in pulling them before in two of the boxes I bought previously in other cases. So hopefully in this box we will also have the same. Get these cards out. So I'm just going to go ahead and rip the packs, stack them, and then we'll go through them all after they're all done. So for those of you who aren't aware of what's available in the Ghostbusters Cryptozoic packs, you have an autograph or sketch possibility. You also have the chance to get ectoplasmic residue, which is a basically replicated material. It's like a goo that's in a sleeve that's protected on the card. But I have gotten 3 hits lately in a lot of these boxes, and it's a combo of sketch card, patch, so like Bankman patch, or sometimes they even have some of the real Ghostbuster cartoon characters when they have the new Ghostbusters. Some of their names also pop up. So you do have the potential to get one of those name tag patches. They're not from the movie. They're handmade relics, so it's manufactured, not authentic, like worn by Burberry or any of those. A lot of these cards, you get repeats. They're puzzle pieces. They're limited parallels that are holographic. You get a lot of artwork, a lot of comic references. I mean, it's kind of a hodgepodge of everything Ghostbusters. For the autographs, you have the potential to get the judge from Ghostbusters 2. You get the mayor. You could get the mayor's assistant. I'm not great with some of those celebrity names, so off the top of my head, I honestly can't think of them. But they are in quite a few movies. But you also have the potential to get the cartoon voice autographs. So anybody who's voiced the real Ghostbusters in the cartoon, you have the chance to get their autograph. You also have a chance to, and these are extremely limited, but you have the chance to get an actual cell from one of the cartoons. So they will actually cut out like an artwork cell and put it in a card that you could get. And sometimes those are autographed in very rare situations, but for the most part, it's really cool to just have a piece of that kind of history if you're big into the cartoons. So none of those have I actually gotten. I've cracked open about 23 boxes of these. Not one of them did I get a cartoon autograph. I got Janine's autograph. I've gotten the judge. I've gotten the judge's assistant. I've gotten Dan Aykroyd a couple times. A lot of those, but none from the cartoons, actually. This feels like a thinner pack, so maybe this has something in it. Yep, looks like it might. But yeah, so I mean, if there is a cartoon one on this one, that'll be one of those rare situations for me. And Mike, I do have 2 more boxes left. So if you're not happy with everything you get in this one, you want to take another shot at it, or if you hit gold and you're feeling lucky and want to gamble, we can go ahead and get another one of those broken for you. Just let me know, shoot me an email, We'll go ahead and start with these. I'm going to go a little bit faster as we get going along, but just initially for those who haven't seen these, this is one of those puzzle cards that I was talking about. It makes a larger cartoon picture. So it has whoever's drawn it and whoever colored it on those. Then you have some of these. So there's Summoned City Hall in the movie. So that's in there. Then there's spotlights on like Winston Zeddemore. And then on the back, just like a brief bio. If it's a steady paycheck, I'll believe in anything. You know, those kind of things. Then you also have the comics. So these are just brief, you know, comic strips that you can look through. It's got Spook Central, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. If you have not seen Ghostbusters, you should really check it out. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. This is actually a small set that they did it on. Looks even better in the movie. Rick Moranis. Really wish he was one of the autographs in this one. Here's another one of the cards that you can get. So they have quotes. And then this one says, Ray, when someone asks you if you're God, you say yes. Winston Zeddemore. So these are quotes from the movies. We'll just kind of speed through these. Some of them stick together. Dr. Venkman. There's another. He slimed me, Ray. So this is one of the ones from the first Ghostbuster movie. Here's, you get prop cards, so you kind of see behind the scenes some of the cool things that went into the process of making the film. Not a lot of the card sets show you behind the scenes. There's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man again. Here's another one of those puzzle cards. So, I mean, it's pretty neat to get the background on some of these. Oh, and there we go. Spangler. So there's your totally fabricated replica patch. There's your Spangler patch. Corners. And this is just shimmer up here. That's not actually any damage. Corners look good. Yeah. That card looks pretty good. So we'll set that one right there. I'll get these sleeved up after the video, but I promise I won't touch them until I'm sleeving them. Oh, and we already have the autograph. Oh my gosh. It happened. Check that out. So we got Maurice LaMarche as Dr. Egon Spangler. And this is from the Real Ghostbusters cartoon. That's awesome. One of my favorite ones. I remember having the toy, and his hair would go up, his glasses would shoot out, and then his tie would go forward. I remember breaking off the tie. I was devastated. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Personally signed by Maurice. Now, since we've gotten two this early, I am curious if we're going to get a third, because it seems like any time that there's quite a few early on, that's when a third, maybe even a fourth pops up. Okay, so she's a dog. Peter Venkman's girlfriend. See if there, I don't see any thick ones in there. But that's not to say that there's not a sketch card. So we'll just keep these going. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. One of the most quoted lines from the movie. Oh, and here's one of the parallels. This is just more of like a silver shimmer to the card. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Wow, these are very sticky. There we go. Oh, one got away. The question. Day is saved. Here's another one of those puzzle cards. We'll just go ahead and there we go. Game we saw, we kicked its Dr. Venkman. Sully. Speaking of Ghostbusters, I guess that brings to mind the Paul Rudd one coming out here in the near future, the third Ghostbusters. Or second, depending on if it forgets the events of the second movie. It's looking pretty good. If you're excited about it, I'd like to know in the comments below what you think will be the twist in the upcoming movie. If you do know by some chance, because you read a spoiler, please do not spoil it for others. But I am interested to hear who are you the most excited to see in action? Is it Stranger Things star, or is it Paul Rudd, the old Ant-Man diving in, getting his ghost busting on? Ghostbuster. While you're at it, if you wouldn't mind clicking the like and subscribe button. I'd like to get some subscribers going on this. I've already gotten a handful. I'd like to get a lot more so we could do a giveaway. Oh, there's Mr. Stay Puft. Shiny form. And all of the base cards will also be included in the shipment. I'm not just going to send you the good cards, Mike. Goodness. Keymaster meets the Gatekeeper. He's an angry little spud, isn't he? My favorite, everybody always picks Bill Murray as their favorite. Dr. Venkman. I'm going to be honest and say Egon was always my favorite, even in the live action. I just thought it was cool that he was smart. He would dive in, collected spores and molds. Uh-oh, getting down to his last bit. Let's see what we got. We might only have two in this one. Oh. Okay. So we do have one more. We'll check these. Okay. So we did get lucky. Got a patch card, got an autograph card, and it looks like we're going to get a sketch card out of this. We'll go ahead and do a slow reveal. There's two cards stuck together, but not so. This way. Oh, that is well done. So we have Egon. My favorite. Sorry, I'm just relishing the moment. It's awesome. Very carefully. This is done by Jake Sumbing. Jake Sumbing. This is a 1-on-1. Only one of these made. These sketch cards could fetch a lot for the amount of detail and how well they look. That is awesome. Well, there you go, Mike. So just a quick recap. For the Ghostbuster box, we have a Ghostbusters totally fabricated replica patch of Egon Spangler. We have an autograph from Maurice LaMarche as Dr. Egon Spangler in the cartoon. And to go with the theme, sketch card featuring Egon in the front. Looks like you got the Egon box. This is pretty exciting. I wish I would have had this one to myself. But congratulations, Mike. I look forward to sending these out to you. I'll get them out as soon as possible. And as usual, I'll throw in a couple extra bonus packs of some hobby cards. Probably some extra Ghostbuster ones. Maybe you'll get lucky, you'll get some more. Maybe you'll get that Dan Aykroyd autograph. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.